This session was a very quick one. So quick, in fact, that I might actually just consider that a symbolic show up on my part. The reason for that is that I wasn't really feeling too well tonight. Being kind of unlucky with the weather on my commute, been catching a lot of rain over the last 3 days or so, and despite having some good waterproofs, if the rain is heavy enough, I'm just gonna get wet at some point if exposure is the main variable in such a context. But I am not really feeling any specific symptoms to anything like a cold or a flu. I just have a generalized feeling that something is up and my immune system is active and trying to deal with it. So I didn't really feel that bad that it was probably safer not to do anything, but at the same time I wanted to take things easily. So after about a 10-minute warm-up with plyometrics that ended up with one set only of assisted jumps, I was also doing some work for the upper body, and I stayed with one set for each exercise. I stayed at 14 kilos on these dumbbell pullovers, trying to control the repetitions in, and I'm not really speeding things up because the recording only amounts up to, 3 minutes or so. And after that I was doing the push-ups, body weight only, pushing them up to 25 repetitions, which was a good intensity rep range, just not so close to failure as I usually am. Maybe I had a couple of reps in reserve, and the same can be said for the pullovers. It's almost funny when I think about this rationally, that I'm so used to be doing stuff daily that even when I am not really feeling the greatest, my body just picks up and walks to the gym, and I end up doing something. It's crazy how much habits shape our behavior, and the body is so used to be doing stuff that it just expects you to be doing it again day in and day out. And of course there's going to be a point where if you're not really feeling well, you should not be going to the gym, but it wasn't really my case. I was at the edge of feeling like, if I get any worse, I probably wouldn't be doing anything at all, because one day is not really going to change anything, and it's better to be cautious and on the preventive side of things, because if you lose one day and it ends up being the good decision that allows you to go back because you sorted the issue, it's much better than trying to push it just to get one session in, and then things are going to go down from there because you haven't looked after yourself, and now you have to probably take a few forced days off from the gym or wherever it may be. There's always a level of risk involved. Even tonight I wasn't really feeling great, so there was part of my brain that was telling me maybe we should take it easy and just not do anything. But I think that at this point I am in tune enough with my body that I let it do what it wants to do, unless it really feels like it's something that I shouldn't really be doing. And I finished off with a couple of sets of approach jumps. I'm not going to be measuring my air time because I wasn't really pushing that hard anyways. This was not the point of this session. It was just about getting to move around and feel how things were going. I don't really think that I pushed myself so hard that I'm not going to recover. It was very easygoing session, and hopefully it did some good. Who knows? Ciao.